Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Mark Plays Slay the Spire. Last run didn't end so well, unfortunately. The run is a silent. I'm not exactly sure what went wrong upon retrospect, or upon reflection. I'm not sure if taking the Velvet Choker there was the right call in the end. I'm sure I made other mistakes. Let me know what those were. But anyways, we're back. We're in this game. We're looking for a win, absolutely. And this time we're playing as the Defect. He's an interesting character. He's got mechanics that I will explain as we go, because he's very different than the other two, definitely. He's got some very important differences. So again, we're going to pick one of these. Definitely don't want to lose our starting relic. This guy starts with a relic that is unique to him. I mean, they're all unique to the characters, but this one specifically, at the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. We're gonna see what that means in a moment. This time, I think we're gonna roll the dice. We're gonna try to transform one of our cards here, and I think we're gonna transform a basic strike and see what we get. Hopefully, something interesting. Okay. We transformed into Seek. Put one card from your draw pile into your hand, exhaust. That's very useful. Let's get going. Here, I would like to fight as many elites as possible. And in this case, it looks like 2, no matter, no matter what path we go. So let's check out the rests. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go kind of up this way. Let's check this guy out. So he has these, as you can see, these orb slots. One of the orb slots. Pardon me a moment. Got a bit of a frog in my throat. One of them is currently filled with a lightning orb. You can evoke these and deal the 8 damage, as you can see there, or you can just leave it in the slot and it'll deal passive damage. So this guy can do some interesting stuff. Let's get into it. We're fighting this guy. I don't think he's actually a bird man. I think he's just a man dressed like a bird. Let's frag this guy. And do we want to use, so dual cast? This will evoke this lightning orb twice, so that's going to deal 16 damage. I think that's actually worth it right now. And then we could Seek. We don't want to Seek because we won't be able to play it. Maybe we should have done that before. But anyways, we drew the Zap anyway. We're gonna play that Zap. We're gonna defend, and we're gonna strike. It's taking 1 damage again. But see, as you can see, at the end of my turn, the orb activates and just deals 3. So this guy can get pretty powerful. And actually, we're just gonna dual cast, and he's done. So his damage output can get crazy. And then we get a peek at his cards here. Streamline, deal 15 damage, reduce this card's cost by 1. So when you use it, it becomes 1. So 15 damage for 1 after the first time. That's really good. I think that is what we're going to take. Question mark. We get to play the card shuffle game again. Machine learning. Zap. Aggregate. Machine learning. We are going to take a machine learning. Aggregate. That was here, right? For each card in your drop pile. We could just take this. Oh, that's not where it was. My mistake. Let's just go for something else then. Oh, there's the aggregate. Okay, good. And we could go to the shop rather than fight. But then we're only getting these 2 question mark. I would rather fight. I kind of want to add cards to our deck. So maybe we'll just split the difference, go to this question mark. See what we get here. Electrodynamics is so good. I wish we had the money for this. As it stands, we just don't. Melter is great too. It just cuts through all the block. Removes the block and does 10 damage. It's actually fantastic. I'm kind of talking myself into it too, and it's only 35. We can do this. And we can remove a card. Let's actually do that now. Let's remove another strike. I don't know that I'd recommend removing cards this early sometimes, but maybe it is just a good thing. Like when I kind of see how many attacks that I've got kind of, you know, you count this as an attack, but you know, we have two good ones. But I guess the point is we have two better attacks, which we want to see come around more often. Like we don't really care about a strike that much. Let's do this. 15 damage on the field. Can we kill this guy? We can. We're just gonna do that. And then we're gonna defend. And just, yeah, hope for some... Hope for that streamline. Yeah, there it is. And with a dual cast, he is just dead. So you can see the power of this character. He can his damage output can get really fierce. We're gonna take Charge Battery or Cool Headed. I actually think Charge Battery is really good. Gain 7 block, gain an energy next turn. It's very similar to one of what is it, Leg Sweep from the Silent. Okay. So here, I think at the start of each turn, draw 1 additional card. That's perfect. See, that's even better than... I feel like that's even better than the Silent starting relic. You know, you're not guaranteed to get this card, but I don't know. It just feels so much better. Maybe I've got it twisted though. Maybe I'm doing the calculations wrong. But in any case, so here. So I'm actually thinking we seek. We grab a zap, we play a zap, now we've got 2 slots filled. I think we're definitely going to dual cast here. And then play our Melter. And we're definitely going to get him next turn. There's almost no question about it. Play our Melter again, and he's done. Dude, we're taking Electrodynamics. I don't even remember what the other 2 cards were, but we can... Oh, and this is the perfect fight for Electrodynamics. Hopefully we draw it next turn. We're gonna see what that does when we get it. What we do now, I think we kind of just stall for Electrodynamics. I think we do play this zap. Yeah, we just wait it out because our damage output, hopefully next turn, is gonna be huge. Yeah, there it is. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. So USOT is really strong. We're gonna take damage again. We're gonna take 11. Not great, but you can just see there, like when we channel an orb, or when we evoke it, or we're just using its passive ability, it hits everything. I mean, last episode we did this with the Silent, and we were slow getting through that, but not this time. So here, we're gonna aim to kill one for sure. He is gonna die, this third one here. So there's no point in attacking him anymore. I think... Well, we don't have any cards in our draw pile, so this Seek is totally pointless. We can play everything, and we are going to. There we go. Taking a fair amount of damage right out of the gate. Like we're not too many floors in, but I'm not too concerned. I find the Defect's a much more kind of flexible character. I think the Silent is my weakest character, and I'm not sure rather who I'm better with. The Ironclad or the Defect. I don't think I'm that great with either of them, but you know, speaking in relative terms here. Anyways, the fight's over. He's dead. Yeah, that was so much easier by comparison. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's great. And here, we're gonna go Ball Lightning. I think we're kind of aiming towards Lightning, just given what we have. What is it? Upgrading Channel 3 Lightning? Really good. Upgrading Zap makes it free, though. And I think that's where we're going to start. And we're gonna fight this elite for sure. And we drew Melter, so this is absolutely worth doing. Yeah, that was a ton of damage. We got him down to almost half right out of the gate. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna use... Oh, I don't want to take all this damage though. I don't want to take 18. So we are gonna defend. We might even seek for another defend and then use dual cast. I think that's right. Because electrodynamics is not useful here. And then we're gonna dual cast. Right. Here, charge battery, defend, and I'm tempted to play another defend over machine learning. We're gonna get this guy. There's no question about it. Oh. Okay, gain energy for resist. So actually all this is pointless. We're just gonna take the electrodynamics out. It does something. But nothing else is worth playing here. Not a great turn for sure. So this is 10 plus 16. He's dead. So yeah, not too bad at all. Matryoshka. The next two non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Really good. So here, we need to add some defense, and Glacier is a great defense card. We're gonna get 2 relics here instead of 1. Bronze Scales, Blue Candle. Yeah, definitely would have liked something a little better. Maybe something that enhances our energy or something like that. But anyways, we're gonna smith up here. I'm feeling pretty confident actually. Upgrading Glacier, gain 10 block, 2 Frost Orbs, Melter, 14 damage. You know what? We're gonna do the dual cast. This makes it free. So much like the Zap. It's this guy again, although I think he's got a different game for us this time. You've probably seen all this too. Seen this game, rather. We just spin and hope we get something good. That's great. Healed us up to full health. Perfect. Okay. So we're on a roll here. I feel like we're getting through this a lot faster than the previous runs. We're gonna fight. I would like to add some more. I'd like to see what more. Rather, I'd like to see what more we can add to the deck. Okay. You know, it might actually be worth using our using this draw potion in the hope of either gaining Seek or Electrodynamics. Because I'm not loving what we've got so far against these guys. That sounds good to me. We did get Seek. We got Electrodynamics too. We are going to play this. And then I think we are just going to defend. Well, first we're going to play our Zap. No, we aren't going to defend. We don't need to. We're going to play our Ball Lightning on this guy. And just win the fight. Handily. Okay, these are interesting choices. Beam Cell, deal 3 damage, apply 1 vulnerable. I think I am going to take the Steam Barrier. It's 6 block. Okay, so it comes with a caveat. Decrease this card's block by 1 this combat. Every time you use it. It's free though. It's 6 free block. That's hard to say no to. Though we do have Hologram here. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand, exhaust. This could let us... You know, I don't know what we want exactly. I don't know what we want to see more often. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Steam Barrier. Here, I think we're gonna hit the question mark. It's combat. That's unfortunate. We wanna go in on this guy. And I think I'm gonna hit him with a potion. Too. This is I'm kind of using my potions contrary to what I said. I think in the first episode about kind of saving them for boss fights, but I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling it right now. I think we go defend, and I think we use a streamline here. We do want to kill this guy as quickly as we can. We don't want to let him get away with our gold. And if we get our electrodynamics, which we did, we're just we're in it. And we're gonna dual cast. Yeah, this is fine. We're crushing it. Another ball lightning could be a little excessive. I'm thinking a sweeping beam for the AoE actually. Deal 6 damage to all enemies and draw a card. You know what? Sounds good. And we're gonna fight. Dealing 16 damage right out of the gate. Don't love to see that. The only thing I'd seek out right now is I think maybe our dual cast, but I think we can wait. I think we'd just rather defend ball lightning, and yeah, we don't need to seek anything here. I think we zap. I think we glacier. So now instead of lightning orbs, we've got frost orbs. So they give us block. So lightning is damage oriented, frost is defense oriented. So we're gonna gain, we got 2 of them, we're gonna gain 4 additional defense. We're gonna be up to 11. And he's going over actually. Shoot. We want to play our electrodynamics here, just to get in that bit of extra damage. I wasn't looking at the health. I wasn't paying attention to the split, but it worked out well enough anyways. We're going to go with Sweeping Beam. We're going to go with Streamline, get one of these guys, and we're going to go with Dual Cast. And that gave us Defend, which was totally unnecessary, but I did it anyway. The fight's over. Didn't matter. Dex Potion, that's fine. Heat Sinks is a power. Whenever you play a power card, draw 1 card. We've only got 1 power at the moment. We got 2, sorry, we've got 2. I still don't think this is that good. Again, I could be underestimating it, but a Claw is interesting. If you gain more of these, they just increase in value during the course of a combat. Gain 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. It's free damage. You know, it could be taking the place of a card I'd rather have. That's not to say that it's junk. So we're gonna Smith for sure. So I think now's the time. What boss are we fighting, by the way? We're fighting the slime boss. I don't think we fought him yet on camera. He is just like a bigger version of the slimes that we fought. He's more powerful and he splits. And electrodynamics could be really good for this fight. Well, it's good for a lot of fights, especially for this one. This is going really well so far. I'm quite confident. So he's charging up an attack at the moment. He's gonna put. He kind of goes through the turns where he's gonna put slime in our deck, and then he's charging an attack, and then he attacks. And it's a big attack. We'd like to split him. Ideally before that happens. Although we're just gonna gain all our health back at the end of the fight anyway, so we can afford to take a hit. We're gonna go with Zap here. We're gonna go with Claw. Sweeping Beam, Strike. I'm just playing everything. There's Ball Lightning too, so we get even a little bit more damage in. He did split. That was not the ideal time to split him, I don't think. But I don't think it's that bad either, honestly. We're gonna streamline this guy. We're gonna dual cast, and I guess we'll just use machine learning. I don't care about this 11 damage too much. I think we're gonna win this pretty handily. This guy's already splitting again. Here, I think we zap, we dual cast, see where these land. We might want to just. I think we're gonna Melter one of these guys. I do think playing Glacier might be okay here. It'll push one of these, so it'll. They come in from the orbs. A new orb spawns. They spawn from left to right. So spawning 2 frost orbs will it'll push this lightning orb out and cause it to evoke, hitting all these guys, killing this guy. So we'd be left with. It'll do 8 to him. I think this is worth it. Yeah, I think that was the right call. Here, sweeping beam, ball lightning, strike, and the fight's over. Just like that, man. This is going really well. Hyper beam is a weird one. Deal 26 damage but lose focus. So focus is a stat exclusive to. Pardon me. Exclusive to the defect. It's what powers his. It's what boosts the attacks of his. It boosts the attack damage of his orb abilities. Which you use mostly. I'm actually thinking. Pardon me, dude. I got the hiccup suddenly. We have a Seek. I think taking another one's. I don't think it's necessary. I think Rainbow here, for sure. Velvet Choker can go suck a lemon. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure that's what screwed us on the last run. Or perhaps that and my poor play. Certainly. So, I think Ectoplasm here. We took this on our first run with the Ironclad, and it didn't really. Not having the gold wasn't too detrimental, you know. We'll just do other things, other than go to shops. But as it stands, we do have 239 gold. It could be worth going to a shop right now and using it right out of the gate here. But let's check here. Let's check a path. Because I'm feeling confident here. I think we can actually go for some elites. Like, I'm thinking we go this way, kind of up. Hit these rests. Hit this rest. Fight this elite. This is actually a supercharged elite. You know what? I think I'm feeling confident enough to even fight this guy. Gonna come up, hit this. Yeah, okay. This is good. We're doing that. Hopefully we get electrodynamics pretty soon. Actually, we are gonna get it. We're just gonna seek it out right now. Use it. We could Glacier. Gain the block. None of these guys are gonna die. But I also don't really want to take 10 damage. I think that's what we do. Yeah, that was worth it. That did a ton of damage. Oh, dude, and yeah, because of our bronze scales, they took all the damage. They were taking 3 damage apiece. There we go. That was so easy. Here, we've already got a streamline and a charged battery. I think taking more is a bit much. Blizzard, deal damage equal to the numbers. We're not really frost oriented here. I think we're just not gonna take any of that. It's kind of rare for me to skip over a reward, but I think in this case it's the right call. So here, we could gain a self repair at the end of combat. Gain 7 HP. We heal for 7 HP. That's really good. I think we take these two. Bandage. So heal 4 HP and then exhaust. This is really going to keep us in. Even more than we already are. Yeah. This is great. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Naturally, you join the line. Yeah, of course. That's just what you do. Okay, so what do? Smash and grab, gain 99 gold. Not an option. We can't even gain gold. We stay in line, obtain the ritual dagger. Sure. This is just like bandage up. It's a neutral card. Any one of the classes can get gray cards. And Ritual Dagger is an interesting one. Deal 15 damage. If this kills an enemy, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. So that's even in between combats. So even though it exhausts, this could become a really good card. And it's pretty good even on its own, right? 15 damage for 1, that's good. We're done. This one again. Except this time, you know what? Doing this fight in the last game with the Silent, I think that was detrimental as well. I think if we hadn't done this, we would have had a better chance. So we're going to go Electrodynamics. We're going to go Self-Repair. We are going to go Defend. And then we're going to go with, you know, I should have used a Dexterity Potion here. That might have been better. But we are going to Dual Cast. We're just dealing tons of damage. Like, we're getting through these fights. And that seemed like a lot of damage to take. We are going to heal for 7. Sorry, I thought I heard a knock at my door. So bandage up. I think we Rainbow here. Okay, yeah, that was easy. We are definitely going to go for this. This is going to get us 2 relics. Yeah, Steam Barrier for free. And again, we're going to seek out Electrodynamics right away. Use this. And yeah, we defend and we claw. Yeah, and this is going to be a lot, just a much easier fight than the last time. This guy's mechanic isn't going to come into play as much because, well, we are using skills. We are using skills, actually, so it is. But we do need to get through this guy as quickly as possible, so... you know what? Yeah, we're going to go for this guy. And I think... You know what? I think... I do want to zap. Just to get more damage out there. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. Let's just, I think we just do the race here. We're getting these guys. We're getting them down. So I actually do think... So he's going to die. This guy's going to die. So we're going to attack him. And actually, I do think we're going to use Rainbow here. This is going to evoke all of these. So it's 18, or rather, 8, 16, 24. That's a lot. We're going to go Machine Learning here. So he is going to gain, so he went up to 24. It looks like a lot. And it is a lot. It is a lot. But we're actually going to get a... Pardon me. We're going to get a chance to use the Ritual Dagger here and kill this guy. So it's going to do 18 damage from here on out. Perfect. And we gained... Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. I love mangoes. It's real good. Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. This isn't going to be as useful for us. This would have been awesome on... This is awesome on either one of the other characters. But on this guy, it's a little less effective, I think. So... I'm tempted to take a Tempest here. This could be useful. Coupled again with Electrodynamics. I think that's what we're going to go for. And... we could fight this guy, or we could just hit this question mark, go up, and go up in this direction. I think that's what we're going to do. We don't need to fight that super-powered guy. Not if we don't have to. Again, Seek... Actually, Seeking was not that useful here. But, I think we just seek out... Oh, obviously, we seek out the Melter. This guy's just finished. And then we Ritual Dagger him. That was the easiest version of that fight I have ever played. Fairy in a Bottle. When you would die, heal 10... You know what? So this is like a... This revives us if we die. You know what? I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't think we need that. Maybe it's a little overly confident, but I'm okay with it. Beam Cell. I think we're going to take Beam Cell here. Actually, I don't know. See, at this point, I'm starting to think that Hey, we've added a lot of cards to the deck already. And what we've got works. You know, if I were going to remove something, it might be, well, it would be one of these basic cards, but it would like, I think the least useful card here is an aggregate. Even that's debatable, but, I'm thinking nothing. Yeah, let's skip this as well. And let's just fight this elite. Hopefully we had something awesome. Again, electrodynamics is going to be awesome when fighting these guys. So actually, I'm thinking we use our dexterity potion here, because these guys are dealing a lot of damage. Like, this isn't nothing. And we can just play everything, and we will. I think we're going to go for this guy first. This guy uses an attack. It's not an attack, rather, but he actually prevents us from attacking later on. For a turn. For a turn, not permanently. Again, we took a ton of damage. That's a 14. That's not great. I think we need to start defending, actually. But I do think we use ball lightning. I really would like our electrodynamics. Okay. We have to defend. There's no choice. And, this is worth using, I think. Because this will channel one. Yeah, I think this is worth using. Yeah, that was great. Okay. So we're actually blocking all of this. That was the right call. At this point, we're going to use a Steam Barrier right out of the gate. We're going to use our Bandage Up. We haven't seen our electrodynamics. It's still useful. I still think it's useful, even though we would have loved to have seen it sooner. And I think we need to... Oh no, we're already defended. We're good here. Yeah. This is another kind of orb here. There's a dark orb. At the end of your turn, increase this orb's damage by 6, and then when you evoke it, it just, it evokes all the damage that's been multiplied. So yeah, it looked like we were kind of on the brink there for a moment, but it actually turned out totally fine. And again, we got a chance to upgrade the Ritual Dagger. Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. So this is like, again, I feel like I'm kind of dunking on the Silent a little bit here, but again, this is effectively her relic, and we've got it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that relic needs a tweaking. Maybe needs an upgrade. Who am I though? Who am I? I'm not a game developer. Energy. Double your energy and then exhaust it. Or rebound. Deal 9 damage. Put the next card you play this turn on top of your drop pile. I think we're going to double the energy. We're going to kind of keep it a little simple here. And again, we actually... You know what? We are going to rest. It would be like hubris not to. After everything I've said about how confident I am. Offer 75 gold to remove a card from your deck? Absolutely. What are we going to remove, though? I think we're safe removing a basic defend. And Matryoshka is going to activate here. We're going to get 2 relics instead of 1. Tiny chest. Upon pickup, gain 30 gold. That is totally useless for us. Whenever you rest, deal an additional 15 HP. Great. Okay. I think we hit this elite again. And again, electrodynamics is wonderful on this turn. I think we go electrodynamics. How much damage on the field right now? 9, 4 is 13, plus another 18. So we do. I think we want to defend. We should use our double energy earlier. But did that do anything? Oh, you know what? That doesn't work the same way I thought it would. Or I think I just wasted it. In fact, I almost certainly did. So we actually do need to defend here, or we'll be in a little bit of trouble. I think we're first gonna use sweeping beam, kill those guys, and then a self repair is actually better than a defend in this case. We're just gonna heal 7 HP at the end of the turn. Do that, and then we'll dual cast. Yeah. This guy adds more little dudes as it goes too. So I think we're gonna use Rainbow here, and we're gonna use Claw, Zap, and we are gonna charge Battery. We don't need. Obviously, we don't need the defense this turn, but we're gonna gain the energy next turn, so that's really good. So what are we doing here? We're bandaging up. We are using Steam Barrier because we can. Now, we might just want a Tempest here. I think that's exactly what we want to do. That was incredible. And we've got him next turn. And again, we get the just the luck to upgrade our Ritual Dagger. Happy flower. Every 3 turns gain an energy. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we are gonna take Bias Cognition here, but this is a tricky card, especially on boss fights. So gain 4 focus is great, but at the start of your turn, lose 1 focus. So our focus degrades, and it can even go into the negative. So it can make our cards, our orb cards, totally useless. Which is obviously really bad. So you kind of have to pick your moment. I've also made a huge error. I seem to. Oh wait, no. I can go back to it. I thought I skipped the upgrade opportunity there. That would have been ridiculous. But do we want to upgrade? We might want to rest. I think we do want to rest. Don't succumb to hubris. This run is going well. Don't throw it away. Okay. So here I think playing Bias Cognition here is fine. I think we can kill this guy fast enough, like before it degrades. Like we basically have to kill him within 4 turns, and I think we can. So let's just do that. Hit him with a Ball Lightning. Hit him with a Dual Cast. Hit him with the Streamline. We can definitely kill him in 4 turns. It's no contest. And I think again we're gonna be able to upgrade our Ritual Dagger. We will. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, that was stupid. Oh well. No worries. We are gonna take some damage though. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Boot sequence. Gain 13 block exhaust. We're gonna do that. I'm also gonna do something extraordinarily unprofessional and go to the bathroom. One moment. And I'm back. I'm not editing that out. You will have gotten the full experience. My bathroom is, I don't know, maybe 10 feet away from where I'm currently recording, so You definitely heard all that. And again, I'm not editing it out. I don't know. Editing is for better YouTubers. Let's get back into this. So I think we're just gonna bandage up right away. Again, we gotta decide whether we can kill this guy in 4 turns or not. I'd like to say yes, but given our current selection of cards at this moment, I think I'm gonna hold off for a turn. Yeah, an aggregate's not useful here. Well, the charge battery is. That'll just carry over, give us an energy for the next turn. Do we want to risk it? I think we do. Maybe this is just a straight up bad idea. Maybe it was a bad idea, just given that, given what he does to us, and he's really, claw costing 3. We're obviously not gonna play that. We might want to just forget about the upgrade on the ritual dagger right now, and just go in on him. Maybe not though. We've got rainbow. I think we're not gonna defend. I think what we're gonna do instead is electrodynamics. He's only 1, but it'll channel 3 lightning. That's good. And then, yeah, I think we just take full advantage of the focus that we've got right now, and we're gonna tempest him. Yeah, we're gonna take 15 on the chin here. And I think we've just killed him. Yeah, he's done. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. What card have we got here? Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. I think that's really good. I think we want that, even over an upgrade streamline. I think we take that. I also want this regen potion. And I think we ditch this strength potion. On any other character, it would be awesome. On this guy, not as much. And we are gonna fight the elite. I'm feeling really good about this. So he's dealing 12. Our boot sequence right out of the gate is lovely. We're gonna claw this guy. We're gonna bandage up. We can play everything. We're gonna machine learning. And I think now's a good time to use the regen potion, actually, because this fight could go on for a little while. We are gonna electrodynamics, and we're gonna melt her. Perfect. Here, I want to try using this again, because I think I screwed it up last time. I think I made a mistake. We have 4. I mean, we almost have enough energy to play everything anyway. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay. So we have 6 now. Oh, so we can play everything. So I think it's time for bias cognition. I think we can kill this guy in less than 4 turns. I think we go ball lightning. I think we go charge battery, and we just play everything. We're gonna use our ritual dagger. We don't care about the upgrade here. We just care about getting this guy down as quickly as possible. We use our self repair, and Tempest is gonna get the job done. Yeah. So unfortunately, the regen potion wasn't as useful as I thought it was gonna be, and none of this is appealing. Bullseye. Deal 8 damage, apply 1 lock on target, receive 50% more damage from orbs. It could be good. Again, I think the deck is working pretty well, and we're definitely gonna smith up. Like the fact that, like, just compared to the last run, last time we were having to rest so often, and now we're almost at the same point, and we've been able to upgrade almost every time. I mean, we did rest a couple times, but anyway, I definitely feel like we've been doing a lot better. Might be good to upgrade the bias cognition. Gives you an extra turn to kind of get things done here. Bandage. Heals up for 6. Loop. Trigger your next orb 2 times. I think... What does upgrading aggregate do? Yeah, it's just not... Pull 2 cards from your pile. Put in your hand. That could be good. I do think that, this costing 0 is awesome, but I still think upgrading bias cognition, just gaining the 5 focus, is really good. And we're gonna get revenge on this guy. I promise you, this guy is done. This guy got us last night. He made us suffer, but this time, not so. Right out of the gate, we're getting our electrodynamics. That's important. We can take care of those ads. We're gonna go ball lightning and this, and there's really, you know, we will play sweeping beam. Fine. We're okay seeing that defend it. We don't need to defend this turn anyway. So here, okay. We'll play this claw. So we want to get rid of these 2 guys. Do this. Let's not forget about our potions either. We might want a glacier. Evoking 2 orbs. So that's going to be 16 right there. I think we're going to do that. Because we don't want to take all this we don't want to take all this damage. I think... So here I actually think we streamline. Oh, wait. So we are taking. I think this might be a good time for the block potion, because I don't know that I want to use this just yet. No, I don't want to. I'm not saving it for anything special. I don't really know what I'm saving it for, but actually I think we do. I think we use it. We want to kill one of these guys. Yeah. And do we strike now? I think we use a strike. Oh, but funnily enough, we did use enough attacks to gain a strength. But we are going to use this block potion now. Taken 2. That's okay. We're going to bandage up right now. We could Tempest now. I think we're definitely using Steam Barrier. We're definitely using Charge Battery. That's great. Yeah. The letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, you deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's great because we play a lot of skills as the defect. We're just going to play all this. We're going to play the Melter on... You're going to die, so we're going to play it on you. And we're going to play Tempest. Yeah, that was an amazing turn. Here, we don't need to the double energy because we don't need to play... I mean, we've got 6. So we're going to go Rainbow. We've got the Dark Orb here. We're just going to strike him and we're going to dual cast him. I think now, if we saw our... yeah, there it is, the bias cognition. I was just thinking about it and forgetting its name. I think now's a fine time to play it. But maybe not. Can we kill this guy in 5 turns? Is the question. I think the answer is yes, honestly. And he's not attacking us. I think now, okay, self-repair does nothing because we're just going to heal at the end of the turn anyway, but it's kind of just clogging up the deck. It's like a garbage card. Use Sweeping Beam. Again, don't need defend. And we're going to gain. Yeah, we're going to have 5. Okay, so... There's no point in dual casting. We're going to use Streamline. We're going to zap. Maybe there is a point in dual casting. It's to get this out of here. Because we want our attack orbs to come around a little sooner. It seems like a waste, but I think it's the right call. I'm not sure. That might have been the wrong call. Okay, boot sequence. I mean, we can play everything, and we will. And I don't think it matters what order, it just matters who we're hitting. We definitely want to kill these guys. God, maybe playing Bias Cognition was a bad idea. Okay, we're playing Ball Lightning, that's for certain. This guy, I think we're just gonna kill one of these guys. Or hope to. Because we're not in danger of dying. Like, this is the biggest hit we've taken all turn. All fight, I should say. So I think dual casting here. Wait, can we kill this guy? Because if we can, then this guy's dead. If we can kill this guy. I think we actually just dual cast. We take this. We're losing damage on this, so it's gonna use this dark orb twice. So it's definitely gonna kill this guy and then deal 61 to this guy. I think that's worth doing. I really do. And then we can just use our attacks on this guy. Yeah. Zap, claw, strike. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get him. Probably next turn, honestly. Ball Lightning, Sweeping Beam, end the turn because he's dead. We've done it. We got revenge on this guy. And it feels pretty good. Okay. So Echo Form is an interesting one. The first card you play, each turn is played twice. That's really good. I mean, you can imagine... I mean, it's useless with electrodynamics, but something like self-repair, you heal 14 at the end of... Heal 14 at the end of combat instead of 7. It'd be good for bandage. Play the ritual dagger twice. That's 60 damage if we had it. Bias Cognition. It would still degrade at the same rate, but you'd gain more focus. I think this is worth it. It costs 3 and it can be slow to play. This is really good too, though. Actually, you know what? Instead of taking Echo Form, I think Core Surge is the play. Deal 11 damage, gain an artifact, exhaust. So what this will do, this works well with Bias Cognition. So we gain the artifact. This loss of 1 focus on Bias Cognition counts as a debuff. So this artifact will actually counteract the negative effect of Bias Cognition. I think that's what we're gonna do. Ancient Potion, sure. Okay. So here, Frozen Core. This is it's an alternative. It's an alternative to his starting relic. It kind of, instead of channeling a lightning, he channels a frost instead. That could be good. I don't think it's good for us now though, given our build. A coffee dripper. Gain the energy. You can no longer rest. I'm not feeling that at all. Black Star. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. That's what we're gonna do. Which means we're gonna go for elites. We're gonna go elite heavy. So let's try to find out where those are. So we can do 2. We can do 2 elites. We're gonna snake our way up this this leftmost path. Yeah. Okay. So right out of the gate, obviously electrodynamics, same as always. We're gonna dual cast. We might as well boot sequence here just to block this 9. Bandage up, no point in playing yet. Just melter this guy. And we're gonna hit this guy too. He's dead. This is easy. This is easy mode for sure. Dead. Okay. Do we want to add any more? Add a random power to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. This is 0 cost. This is kind of good. Consume is good in conjunction with a power we didn't get, or haven't gotten yet. And that power is called... I don't know, but it adds 2 extra orb slots. I can't remember what it's called right now. I think we're gonna go with white noise. It may be detrimental to add any more cards. This is just working. Okay, so we have to lose 1 card. It could be the ball lightning, or it could just be the white noise that we just got. You know what? Ball lightning's been doing work. Sorry, white noise. It wasn't meant to be. Interact with a Tesseract. You touch it. Recall. Add 1 colorless card to your deck. Yeah, sure. Oh, dude. Okay. I think it's gotta be Apotheosis. Upgrade all cards for the rest of combat. For 2 energy? I think that's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Okay. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. Sure. At the start of each combat, add weak. So now when we start combat, enemies are vulnerable and weak. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna double our energy. I think we are going to play Zap. We're gonna play Rainbow. We play Glacier here. I don't think we worry about upgrading this anymore. It's, you know, 30 for 1 is really good. And he's dead. I don't think any of this is necessary. I think we're good where we are. We're gonna upgrade. What's upgrading Apotheosis? It costs 1 instead of 2. I think that's just what we're gonna do here. If that can come around early on, that'd be amazing. Worth noting, we haven't lost any, we haven't taken any damage yet. Well, I'm sure that'll change, but, you know, so far so good. I think we double up on our energy. We use Seek right out of the gate, and we take Apotheosis. We use Apotheosis. That's really good. Do we Core Surge right now in the hopes of seeing Bias Cognition? Deal 15 damage, gain 1 orb. I think we do this. I think we play Sweeping Beam, Streamline, and Charge Battery. And we don't need either of these this turn. That was a great turn. We dealt 100 damage. How can you complain? So I do think playing Electrodynamics is worth it, even just to get the orb slots filled. So I think it's still useful even when just fighting 1 enemy. And I think, again, the Ritual Dagger is fine to use. So when he counts down, he's going to start hitting us really, really hard. And we have no defense, so we can't even block this 13 damage. I think that's fine. We'll use Self-Repair, we'll use Loop, we'll use Zap, we use Claw, and we use Machine Learning, just everything. We're taking damage, but I think this really sets us up. Man. And of course, we've still got, do we still have that artifact? We don't have the artifact. I didn't even notice when it left. That's unfortunate. I'm not confident playing this when he's got 290 HP. That could totally end up screwing us. I think we do play Glacier here, just to get some defense out there, and some attack, honestly. And there we go. We're good. Yeah, it cycled the frost orbs through. So now he's gonna start hitting us a lot harder, and we're kind of not getting him down as quickly as I thought. I think we start with dual cast here, and we play Rainbow, and I do think we play Glacier, given that these are kind of our only way of defending at the moment. So he's still gonna deal. Yeah, we're only gonna defend 19 of this. We have got to start in on this guy. Well, we have started in on this guy. We gotta start getting in even more. Play a steam barrier, play a charge battery. Oh man, I'd love to power this up some more. I don't think we can. Or I think playing the lightning here is just more valuable. So now, oh man, okay. Let's start with the sweeping beam and see what we get. Play streamline. But we gotta worry about defending too. He's dealing 40 damage. That's something, you know. I think we do it. Then play streamline here. Yeah. This is fine. We're taking damage, but we're also dealing a lot ourselves. We zap here. We charge battery, and we use a strike and then a defend, and we're actually defending. We're not taking any damage this turn. And keep in mind, we're actually healing for 10 at the end of the turn. At the end of combat, rather. Streamline, and it's done. So this is great. Start each combat with an additional energy. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP, you draw 3 cards. That's not too bad. So we can actually get a Doom and Gloom here. This lets us channel a Dark Orb and deals 10 damage to all enemies. That's really good. I think we are gonna take this, even though I said that adding more cards is not worthwhile. But this is another win condition, and it actually kind of helps us because electrodynamics is good in a fight like this, where you fight multiple enemies. But if you're fighting kind of single stronger targets, it's not as good. So we're playing Loop. We're gonna play Core Surge. I'm gonna self-repair, and we're gonna strike. There's no point in playing anything else. Again, really hoping for electrodynamics here. It's doing all the work for us during these kind of fights. I would love some defense though. We're gonna play this. I think we seek out a defend. I think we seek out our Glacier. Because then... And we can use this to try to mitigate. Because there's a lot of damage on the field right now. There is 32... There's 43 damage on the field right now. That is not good. Yeah, we need this. We're gonna play our Dexterity Potion. That gives us 5 Dexterity temporarily, and we're still not, we're still taking a lot here. So we play our Apotheosis, play the Doom and Gloom, and the fight's done. Did we have a bandage there that I should have played? I probably did. There's a capacitor. We're gonna take this too. Maybe our deck's getting a little full, but Vyra kind of useful in this guy. I think we're gonna rest. You know what? I don't know that we need to fight an elite now. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I think if we can't win with this, then we can't win at all. I think we play Apotheosis, we play Electrodynamics, we play Boot Sequence. We play a Zap, Dual Strike, and then Loop. Well, we'll play everything. It's just the order of things, I guess, matter. But yeah, I mean, these guys are just getting torn up. We're like Zeus over here. We're just destroying these guys with lightning. And there it is. There's Consume. There's Consume. That's really good. That's a combo right there. If we can get... because we have, where is it down here? Because we have Capacitor, we gain 2 extra orb slots. And we can afford to sacrifice 1 for 3 focus. I mean, we've been doing fine with 3. We can kill it with 4. This is fine. So, okay, we're gonna start with, Core Surge. I think we definitely want to kill these guys in the back first, and in three turns, they do 30 damage. Yeah, we're not about that. Absolutely. Okay. And actually, I think now's a fine time to use this Explosive Potion. We are going to Consume. I know this looks weird for now, but don't worry. We're going to use Boot Sequence. We want to heal. Then we're going to use Dual Cast. And Letter Opener hit all these guys too, so that's really good. I think we'd rather just kill this guy. We can kill this dude next turn. Absolutely. And yeah, defends. This guy's got thorns. We just Tempest him to death. There we go. Again, we're good. We're good now. Hit the question mark. Old coin. Upon pickup, gain 300 gold. That's a cruel joke. We'll just take this, even though it does nothing. This, by the way, I can't remember if I mentioned this. What we've been doing here isn't the end of the game. There's a boss after this. Eventually, we are going to do this. We are going to go for this. I just want to, I don't know. Just want to get a few games under my belt first. We're going to use Electrodynamics, which... Should we have done that? I don't know. We can Seek. We are going to Seek, and we're actually going to Seek Bias Cognition, because then we're going to Core Surge this guy. And we're going to use Bias Cognition, so we've just got 5 focus. Oh, and it's of no consequence at all. We're going to use Boot Sequence. We don't want to take all that damage. Or it's 7 damage. Not that much, I guess. So we got 2 energy. What are we not going to play? I think we're not going to play our Ritual Dagger. We're going to save that for now. And we're just going to hit this guy here. And yeah, this is going amazingly. Even passively we're dealing a 24 at the end of each turn. So I mean, it's so good. We're gonna Dual Cast. We should have played that Bandage. It's only 2 HP, but you know. I think we're gonna take this Essence of Steel, gain 4 plated armor over that other vulnerable potion we had. We don't need any of this. We're good. We're resting. We're smithing up here. Deal 15 damage. You know, I think we'll upgrade the Seek. Pull 2 cards. That way we can kind of string together our combos a little easier. This is a boss we haven't seen yet either. Not on camera anyway. There's a Donu. Yeah, he's a donut. There's Deca. He's like a dodecahedron, I guess. We start off with Apotheosis. We're gonna play that right away. We're gonna play our plated armor. I do want to play this Ancient Potion. The timing has to be right. We're gonna Seek. And we are gonna seek out... I think we're gonna seek out our Core Surge and our Bias Cognition. We're gonna play our Core Surge. We're gonna go in on, I guess, this guy first. We might as well play our Bias Cognition. We've got the 5 focus, so we're already ahead of the game here. Now, I think we will boot sequence here, and I do want to Doom and Gloom. Or do I? Actually, maybe that isn't the right call. Not yet. I think we charge battery, ball lightning, zap. We do want to play that Doom and Gloom at some point, because it could do a ton of damage for us. We're gonna loop. We're gonna Sweeping Beam. I think we do play Glacier here. We got 26 damage incoming. Yeah, this is not my favorite. I think we're gonna Glacier, and then maybe Rainbow. Or just defend 8. Because this is going to block for 14. I think we Rainbow, actually. Yeah, what was I worried about, man? I keep forgetting, like, the focus is just doing so much work for us. Plus we have the plated armor. So we gain 4 as long as we don't take damage. I think we wait on this Consume. I think we're gonna play our Bandage up right now. We're gonna play our Steam Barrier. I think this consumes the front. I think it'll consume this orb, which will give me access to dual casting this. We're gonna play anything regardless. We're gonna play the Self-Repair just to get it out of the deck. Let's try this. Oh, it got rid of our Dark Orb. That makes me really mad. That takes the back one. Okay, good to know. Live and learn. We're still only taking 4. That's not so bad. Okay. We gotta use our Capacitor here. $32 damage incoming, huh? I think we want to do the Electrodynamics. We gotta start in. We might as well. I don't know that now is the time to play this. I think we gain the 8 block. Yeah, we need to do this. We're still blocking all of it. Not a great turn. You know what would be funny? If we double energied and then Tempest. That would be kind of nuts. Let's claw this guy. Let's do that. Oh my god. Holy sh... Wow. 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 I don't know what it was, but I was not expecting it to be that good. That was epic as hell. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, we won that even more handily than I was expecting us to. That was incredible. Man, there were combos there that that combo came in at the clutch at the last minute. Yeah, there was a lot working for us there. Like we had ability to get focus, we had the damage, we were able to get defense. We had the whole package. So you can see how powerful this guy can be. That feels really good after last episode's loss. So that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, leave any comments below, tips, tricks, whatever. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!